Continuation of Asian folk arts. Performance and ritual. Japanese kabuki theater. Opening ritual. Kabuki performances typically begin with a ceremonial opening known as shime, during which actors and musicians pay homage to the gods and seek their blessings for a successful performance. This ritual sets the tone for the rest of the show and establishes a spiritual connection between the performers and the audience. Audience interaction. Kabuki theater often encourages audience participation through various rituals, such as the throwing of small paper packets called hikamawashi onto the stage to show appreciation for exceptional performances. This interaction enhances the communal experience of kabuki and fosters a sense of camaraderie among audience members. Closing ritual. At the conclusion of a kabuki performance, actors and musicians participate in a closing ritual known as agari, during which they express gratitude to the audience and bid farewell. This ritual marks the end of the theatrical experience and reinforces the bond between performers and spectators. Cultural preservation. Kabuki theater is also ritualistic in its role as a custodian of Japanese cultural heritage. The preservation of traditional acting techniques, costumes, music, and storytelling methods is central to kabuki's identity, ensuring that these cultural practices are passed down from generation to generation. Chinese shadow puppetry. Opening ritual. Shadow play performances often begin with a ceremonial opening, during which performers pay respects to ancestral spirits or deities associated with the art form. Offerings may be made, incense burned, and prayers recited to invoke blessings for a successful performance. Audience engagement. Audience participation is a key aspect of Chinese shadow play, with spectators encouraged to interact with the performers and the narrative. Applause, laughter, and vocal responses from the audience contribute to the energy and atmosphere of the performance, creating a sense of shared enjoyment and community. Cultural significance. Chinese shadow play holds cultural and spiritual significance, serving as a means of preserving and transmitting traditional stories, values, and beliefs from one generation to the next. Performances may be associated with seasonal festivals, religious ceremonies, or other cultural events, further reinforcing their ritualistic importance within Chinese society. Closing ritual. At the conclusion of a shadow play performance, performers may participate in a closing ritual to express gratitude to the audience and acknowledge the spirits or deities invoked at the beginning of the show. Offerings may be made once again as a gesture of thanks and respect. Tai Kone dance drama. Kone performances, which involve graceful dance movements, instrumental and vocal renditions in glittering costumes, depict the glory of Rama, the hero and incarnation of the god Vishnu, who brings order and justice to the world. Audience engagement. Audience participation is encouraged during Kone performances. Spectators respond vocally to the actions on stage and show appreciation for the performers through applause and cheers. This interaction fosters a sense of communal celebration and shared cultural heritage. Closing ceremonies. At the conclusion of a Kone performance, there may be closing ceremonies to express gratitude to the audience and pay respects to the artistic traditions and cultural heritage represented by the art form. Performers may offer thanks to the spirits or deities invoked at the beginning of the show, completing the ritualistic cycle of the performance. Mongolian traditional art of kame. Vocal technique. Kame, also known as throat singing, is a traditional Mongolian form of singing characterized by producing multiple pitches simultaneously using the throat muscles. Singers create harmonic overtones by manipulating their vocal tract to amplify specific frequencies while singing a single note, resulting in a mesmerizing and otherworldly sound. Styles and variations. Mapeh encompasses various styles and techniques, each with its unique characteristics and cultural significance. These styles may include sigit, whistling sounds, karjira, low, guttural tones, and kume, harmonic overtones, among others, each requiring specialized training and skill to master. Cultural context. Kume holds deep cultural and spiritual significance in Mongolian tradition, serving as a form of expression, communication, and connection to nature and the spiritual realm. It is often performed as part of traditional ceremonies, celebrations, and rituals, including shamanic practices and ceremonies honoring ancestors and natural phenomena. Accompaniment and performance. Kume may be performed solo or accompanied by traditional Mongolian instruments such as the morin kur, horsehead fiddle, or the tavshir, two-stringed lute. Performances may feature improvisation, call and response patterns, and virtuosic displays of vocal prowess, captivating audiences with the singer's skill and artistry. Lesson activity. Objective. Apply key elements that distinguish significant folk performing and visual arts within Asian cultures. Instructions. Choose one among the featured Asian folk arts and fill in the data needed in the diagram.